What's the opposite of adherence? So we're into week 3 of the month and talking about things related to adherence, the sticking to it, the doing it long-term side of things that is often what we struggle with the most. And in today's video, I'm going to look at what the opposite to adherence is. And I'm going to suggest to you that perhaps in most of our cases, it's not what the dictionary would say. So as you can see from this picture behind me, the dictionary might say the opposite of adherence is unsticking, contravention, infraction, infringement. I've got over here disloyalty, disobedience, inconsistency, and unsteadiness. Other than maybe inconsistency, they're not words I would have thought of as the opposite of adherence, but clearly that's what officially is the case. But I would suggest that in most cases, what's happening when we don't adhere to, when we don't stick to the thing we set out to do, is probably none or at least very few of those things. What's probably happening is distraction or just doing something else. Let's not overcomplicate it. Often when we're faced with a decision, very rarely do we do nothing. We don't sit on our arse doing absolutely nothing. We do something else because of the value that we perceive that thing has at that particular point. For whatever reason, we're faced with a couple of decisions or 3, 4, 5, 10 different things that we can do, one of which might be go for a workout, it might be make a better food choice, etc. And we choose to do something else because of the value that we perceive that that decision brings to us, probably particularly short term. Again, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's not beat ourselves up. Let's not ask, why do I do this? Let's not think there's something wrong with us, that we're broken. We're just making a different decision. We're choosing to do that particular thing. And realizing that changes the conversation in our head. When we think that we're broken, that there's something wrong with us, that this adherence thing is a great big thing, that we're failing, that it's something we start again next week, next month, after Christmas, when we get back from the holidays, when the kids have finished, when they've left home and all that, it becomes a way harder thing. If we just accept that we're just faced with decisions all day, every day, and all that ever actually exists is the decision in front of us, as I've said many times, all the past is a present time memory of previous events with our imagination filling in most of the blanks and all of the meaning. The future is nothing yet, at most we're planning for it. So let's take a step away in this video from any thoughts of what's happening when we're not doing the thing we set out to do, being anything other than distraction, just making a different choice. And in tomorrow's video, I'm going to talk about how we can raise the value of the thing that we want to do and lower the value of the thing that we've been doing instead to make that a different conversation in our heads and hopefully a different decision.